I had hoped when I became president I would not have to do this again. Another massacre.
It was a mass shooting at an elementary school.
This school has children that are in second, third, and fourth grade.
I'm just praying that my little one is okay.
The person that did this, he used to go to high school here. I mean, he was going to high school here.
It's believed that he abandoned his vehicle and entered into the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde with a handgun, and he may have also had a rifle.
Our hearts break. Enough is enough.
Our kids are living in fear every single time they set foot in a classroom because they think they're going to be next.
May God bless the loss of innocent life on this sad day.
We continue to follow the latest developments tonight after the mass shooting in Uvalde, Texas.
The death toll has reached 21, 19 children and 2 adults, but authorities did not say if the gunman was included in those numbers.
Federal law enforcement officials say the death toll is expected to even go up from here. The Texas governor is saying the gunman entered the school with what they called a long rifle.
And a Border Patrol agent who was nearby heard the gunfire and rushed into the school without backup. Authorities say he shot and killed the gunman, but not before being wounded himself.
They say the agent was to walk out of the school under his own power, able to, but no word on a possible motive for that shooter. Authorities say they sprung into action and went into the school when the call came in.
The suspect made entry into the school, and as soon as he made entry into the school, he started shooting children, teachers, whoever's in his way. He was shooting everybody.
Earlier tonight, the president addressing the nation from the White House. He called on every politician to act and pass what he calls common sense gun laws. The president says we have to do more so that parents are not forced to bury their children.
The parents who will never see their child again, never have them jump in bed and cuddle with them. Parents will never be the same. To lose a child is like having a piece of your soul ripped away.
The nightmare for some parents is not over. Many cannot find their children. They've been told to go to the hospital, but aren't getting answers there either.
Her name is not here. And we don't know a list of who's gotten flown out, and you're not letting us in at the hospital right now. So we don't know where to go.
It's not like my niece not to reach out, because when she feels that she's threatened or scared, she's always calling on her cell phone. She'll blow up somebody until somebody answers her. And up to right now, to this minute, we have not gotten one phone call from her, and her phone is off.
Police say the 18-year-old shooter lived in the city and was a student at the high school, and that he shot his grandmother before the attack at the school. They believe he acted alone. The attack was the deadliest school shooting in Texas history.
A local school district is making changes to its visitor policy tonight. Tecumseh Public Schools says starting now, all visitors have to show their ID and say their business to office staff. Staff are allowed to refuse entry to any visitors, and the district says those changes will be in effect during business hours until June 7th.
Tiffin City Schools posting on its Facebook page saying young children exposed to this news can bring intense negative feelings of anxiety and fear. We've come to learn that. It says if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach out to the counselors, social worker, and mental health teams.
And the Monroe County Sheriff is responding tonight. It says the Michigan Police Department, along with the Sheriff's Office and other local law enforcement, will up patrols around the city of Monroe and its schools.
Game 4 of the NBA Western Conference Finals between Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks tipped off just a few hours ago. But Warriors head coach Steve Kerr used the pregame press conference to address what he said was bigger than tonight's ball game.
We can't get numb to this. We can't sit here and just read about it and go, well, let's have a moment of silence. Yeah, go Dubs, you know. Come on, Mavs, let's go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go play a basketball game. And 50 senators in Washington are going to hold us hostage.
Kerr called for U.S. senators to vote on background checks, but in an emotional rant, said it won't happen because they want to hold on to their own power. And remember, as we learn more about this tragedy in Texas in the coming days, you can count on us to provide updates on air, online, and on your mobile devices.